Alright, Aquarius or Aquarius cross-watcher, this is going to be a video for you guys. Feel free to reverse it if you need to. I think I'm going to call it Undercover Feelings. Emphasis on like undercover cop, but I don't know if there's any actual policemen here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe there's a connection to law. But that's what I was feeling. Undercover feelings. We'll get into it. I wrote a good bit. I'm getting people in relationships and people who are single, so I'll give different examples, different scenarios. But basically, however somebody is feeling right now, either about you or about the relationship or about the connection, they're like the great concealer. Emphasis on makeup, concealing, makeup, concealer, under eye concealer, concealer. This person is the great concealer, not pretender. It's not really someone pretending here necessarily. It's just concealing it. So let's give an example. If there's people in a relationship here, whether you're the one in a relationship with a person, and if it's reversed, you might be the one concealing what's really going on, how you really feel, or it's your partner, or if this is like someone you know in a relationship, one of them could be concealing, something like that. Again, let's say we have two people in a relationship here. You may have someone who on their social media platforms, on like Facebook, Twitter, like whatever people have, whatever those type of social medias where family and everything's on, maybe even in person to family, friends, things like that. It's like, no, we're fine, we're really happy. Do you hear the dogs? The dogs were not barking before I started this video. Like, maybe there's a couple who fights a lot or argues a lot or bickers a lot or there's a lot of tension or whatever, because when I hear that I think of dog fight. You know, fighting or fighting over pets, fighting over the dog, arguing over something to do with friends, maybe even, because I think dog, man's best friend, something to do with friends, family, arguing over each other's family, certain family members, arguing over pets, literally pets, or just arguing period over anything. But then in person, when we're out, it's like, no, we're fine, we're perfectly fine, we're perfectly married, we're, you know, everything's fine, we're just, you know, I think most people do that probably. So that's what I see. It could be undercover feelings, whether it's in a positive way or a negative way. Undercover feelings in a relationship could also be, no, we're actually fine. We actually have a very good relationship, or we have a good marriage. We're just, maybe people don't think that we're as sexual as we are because we don't like PDA. So maybe we're a married couple or a couple in a relationship, and when we're out, we kind of look like maybe we'd be kind of vanilla in the bedroom, but little do they know I have a dungeon and I've duct taped her to the wall. They have no clue. We do blood packs and shit, okay? They have no clue. So maybe it can also go that way. I mean, the door can swing either way here. It can be really where it's like, yeah, we're concealing that we don't really like each other anymore, but we're staying together. Or we're concealing that we're actual freaks in the sheets and we more than love each other. Oh, we're just fine, don't worry. Just because on the outside to everyone else we may seem like we're not all over each other doesn't mean I don't jump their bones and throw them on the floor as soon as the door closes. Don't judge a book by its cover, you know? Or if there is singles here, it could be where maybe someone's concealing their feelings for you, whether they're concealing feelings of they're upset with you about something, or they feel like maybe insecure about something, have a little bit of fear, feeling like, I don't know where I would fit into Aquarius's life. I don't know if Aquarius would even be interested in me, because they kind of give off vibes like they don't want anybody, or they don't want me. Or they're concealing feelings, period, for you. They could be acting like they don't really notice you. I don't notice you. They're just putting along, walking through the streets, or they're walking, you know, I don't know what they're doing. Acting like they don't care, but they happen to like slide on past your social media, or they happen to make a little detour down your street, or whatever, however in proximity they can see you or get a glance at you. It could be where, you know, somebody's got feelings for you and they're not showing it. You may think a person doesn't even notice you, doesn't care at all, isn't even the least bit interested. Maybe you're interested in them, but you don't think they're interested in you. Wrong! This person's got a poker face. Straight up poker face. Or somebody could be interested in you, but then they're like scared and they don't really know if it's really gonna, you know, let's say you're talking to somebody, but you're single, y'all aren't dating or nothing, but y'all are talking, you know, and maybe they're a little bit worried about some things, but instead of just being out with it and telling you how they feel, they're keeping it in because maybe they're afraid it would ruin things if they just tell you. Or it could be the positive side of things where they're like, oh my God, I like really am attracted to Aquarius or cross-watcher, but I'm not gonna show it. Ain't nobody gonna know it. I'm gonna keep it to myself, you know? So that's what I'm getting. Up to this point, they've been pretty undercover with it all. Again, emphasis on undercover. Also, when I wrote undercover earlier, oh, I just saw 555 on my timer change. Let me do a change. Actual change. Some of you got change falling out, laying everywhere. Just change. You'll be finding a whole lot of change. Something to do with a lot of change, like quarters, dimes, nickels. See a penny, pick it up all day long. You'll have good luck. Something to do with the way that a penny is on the ground, making a wish on a penny, or a water fountain. Throw the penny in the well. Wishing well. Wish you well. I wish you well. Some of you, this is someone that, no, I don't feel this strongly, but if it is an ex here, they may give off the vibe that, like, no, this is much better that we go this way, and I do think this is better for us because we really shouldn't have been together. This is great that it's fine. I'm totally fine. We are better off not together, but deep down, they actually still are very impacted by this, and they're still very highly attracted to you. I don't know what to tell you. They're highly attracted to you. An ex is highly attracted to you. I don't know how you feel about them, but they're highly attracted to you. Okay. Anyway, did I cover that? Oh yeah, undercover. I meant to say when I wrote it, I know that this is not in the word, but when I wrote undercover, I saw clover. So does clover resonate for anybody here? Clover? Or like a 4-leaf clover? Or Irish, look up the Irish or something. Ireland, Irish, something to do with green. Or clover. Crimson and clove, over and over. Crimson and clover. Or someone here is a Pisces, because St. Patrick's Day is Pisces, I'm pretty sure. Something to do with 17, number 17. Or 8, number 8. Okay, anyway. So, if you're in a relationship, let's go over it again. You or your person, if it's reversed, could be on social media one way. Like on Facebook, let's say, with family and friends, whatever. They think it's like, oh, these pictures, they're really happy. But perhaps behind closed doors, one of you or the both of you may be hiding feelings that the relationship is having some pretty big issues. Or it could be, we act one way and we're like, oh, look how we are, but we go home and we actually tie each other up, and I give them a ball gag and I butt plug them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do a whole lot of stuff. You have no clue. Like, maybe it's like, we're like this, like, bread and butter and bread, jam, 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 butter and butter. Vagina. Vagina, 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 dick, pussy, vagina. You know? Oh my God. Some of y'all are freaks in the shit. See, I'm telling you, when I say this message can go, am I yelling? It's because my ears are plugged up. I feel like I'm yelling. I'll just say this. If y'all have a very sexual relationship, but y'all, you know, on the outside are very composed, that's the word, composed, the neighbors know y'all's name. I bet the neighbors know my name. When you're screaming something, yelling, I don't remember the lyrics except for the neighbors know their name. The neighbors, especially if I live in an apartment or a townhome, anywhere like close to, yeah, the neighbors definitely know y'all's name. Or maybe it's a neighbor who has a crush on you for some of y'all. Or maybe you can't have a neighbor because you're on the move all the time. I also got that. We'll get into it. So if you're single here, someone may be concealing, I'm just recapping kind of what I already covered. Someone may be concealing something they're feeling for you for the time being. Good or bad, until the proper time to reveal whatever it is, whenever they deem the proper time to be. So someone here feels like for the time being, it's best if they keep whatever they're feeling to themselves, whether it's negative about you or very good, okay? A lot of you, it feels more positive than negative. The one I'm feeling more than negative is probably the ex thing here, or people who are in relationships. I feel some tension there, but my singles, I don't really feel that. I mean, you might get somebody who feels a little some type of way because I don't know, but I don't really feel that strongly. I think in all scenarios, whether you're single or not, or in a relationship, the positive side of this is, I mean, again, unless it's reversed, whoever has these undercover feelings is kind of, they look at you as a go-getter. They look at you as determined. They look at you as in control of your own life. You do what you want to do. You I don't know, you give them, like, they do have a lot of positive views of you, especially how you handle yourself in business, maybe, and I don't know, there's a lot about you they really, really like, okay? Even if this is a negative message where it can go the opposite way, there's still things about you that, relationship or single or whatever, that this person really likes. But then there's almost like this, but, you know. I want to tell you something that popped in my head. Now, I know this part's definitely not going to be for everybody. The whole message may not be for everybody. Again, remember, this could be someone connected to you and they're experiencing this. But I also got that somebody here could be in a relationship or married or living together, whatever, with somebody. And why do I feel like the partner feels like that person is never home? Like they're always on the go, they're always on the move, or it's something here like someone may either want someone to quit their job, get a different job, or move, or stay put. That's only if you're not home a lot, vice versa. Yeah. Something to do with that. Like, I feel like I'm basically single because my husband or my wife or my girlfriend or my boyfriend my fiance is never home. They work so much at the particular job that they have to travel a lot, or they're always gone, or they work holidays, and I want them home. Like, I want them home with me. Now, if you are home quite a fair amount, it could be where maybe you don't want to be home so much. Maybe you kind of want to do more traveling, and you kind of want to get out and have your time away from your partner. Nothing wrong with that, but the partner may not want that. I mean, basically, it could be that someone here may even, and I don't want to say this to say that anybody's partner is a bad person, because obviously I don't know the partner on a personal level, but it could be that someone may have a partner here that's a little bit possessive, just a little tiny bit possessive. It's like you want all these, I'm hearing this, okay, don't shoot the messenger. You want all these nice things. Some of you may feel like that. You want this and want this, but how can I do that if and be home at the same time? Like, unless there's a stay-at-home job someone could do, but it's like, it's almost like the partner, I don't know, someone may feel that their partner wants to control everything about them. Maybe they don't, maybe they do, but maybe they don't, and that's just how it's translating. So some of you may end up feeling like a partner just wants to control everything about you, or doesn't understand something about you to some degree, or whoever's connected to you, if this message isn't resonating with you personally, somebody may be a little bit possessive of someone, and or someone looks at their partner as possessive of them, controlling of them. But again, I'm also getting singles here, so yeah. Now, we could see this where you're the one with undercover feelings. Again, it could be reversed, remember? So you could be the one with like undercover feelings. Let's say you have, I mean, some of you may have deep feelings for someone. You may really love someone. You may still love someone and be showing it one way on the outside, maybe that you don't, but you do. You may be showing that you don't like someone or not interested in them, but you are. You may be showing that you're not upset with someone because you're just living your life, but deep down there may be something that bothers you a little bit about how things went down or are currently going down. Something like that, you know, it's kind of... And some of you, this could be a situation, I'm just going to throw this out here because it's popping in my head, with your children. Let's say you have children who they're dating somebody, okay? And I say children, but I mean like maybe they're adults now, okay? Because we're all somebody's child, right? So let's say you have a child, or you know somebody has a child, and someone here may be acting like they like somebody's partner, but they don't. It's like, yeah, okay, they can come for the holidays, or it's like, oh God, I know they're going to be coming. But somebody here don't really like their child's partner. And it's interesting how I say partner, because this could all out be somebody's wife by now, or spouse, or fiance, or husband, right? But this is like maybe someone's parent or even sibling is like, I don't really like that person. I mean, I'll be nice. I'm not gonna be rude because I care about my child, or I care about my sibling, or whatever. And they love them, so I'm gonna get along, but I don't really like them. I feel like they're possessive of them, or controlling, or bossy, and it's kind of like, I'll call them partner because I don't want them, like, I don't see them as being the wife of my child, or the wife or the husband of my child, or, you see what I'm saying? It's like one person here may actually not really accept, and I'm not saying they're wrong. It could be wrong, but maybe they're not. Someone here may not accept their partner's partner. even if they're showing that they do on the outside, but they may see something that the person in their family doesn't see, or that their friend doesn't see. They may see something. If this is you, you may see something about your family member's partner that they don't fucking see. They're not getting it, something like that, and you may be like, I just don't, seriously, I'm gonna go find me a brick wall and I'm gonna run my fucking head into it. That's what I'm gonna, don't do that. But I understand. Trust me when I say I understand firsthand. Oh yeah, definitely. In all situations, whether it's your child or a sibling that is with somebody and you're just like, woo, I can't say nothing. I want you to be happy, and then I just want you to be happy. Or maybe it's even like your partner's friend or something, and it's like, or maybe like y'all have a friend, or someone who has a friend like this, or vice versa. Y'all could be the one that people are thinking, and it's like, boy, they just know how to pick them, don't they? I don't know why I get that. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's not for everybody, but I'm getting that also. So yeah, I really like this message. It's neither here nor there. It's not a bad or positive message. I mean, I feel more positive about it. It's just, it's all about someone's undercover feelings and who's concealing what. For now. Fortnite. I hear Fortnite. Fortnite video games. Fortnite. What is a fortnight? Now I know that's a game, but isn't that like a length of time? How long is a fortnight? 14 days or 2 weeks? Are you shitting me? In my asshole right now? A fortnight is a unit of time equal to 14 days. So was I born in a fortnight? Someone here could be a 14 or a number 5. Aries could be big here. Aries or I don't know, maybe Pisces even, but or Taurus, Gemini, because fortnight is 14 days. Well, I was born on the 14th, but 14 days or 2 weeks. Does a fortnight sound so damn long? There may be even someone here, oh God, I keep getting so many messages, who's like, you know what, they can still leave them. It's still enough time to get it annulled, or it's still enough time that, they haven't been together long enough where they've got like a whole bunch of shit together. So, I mean, but I don't know. It's like someone here, unless which of course somebody has been with somebody where we do have a lot invested now, but there's somebody on the outside here who's thinking like, who thought when it first started, if this hasn't happened yet, someone who's going to think, whether it's a friend or family member or you or whoever, about someone's relationship or someone's love interest, thinking, I hope this ends sooner before later, because I did a message earlier and I was getting something about a disaster waiting to happen. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, that someone's thinking that. And if anything did already end, there's a family member who's like super happy that that's over, and it's like, oh my God, I am so happy that that's over. If something hasn't ended and someone's still with somebody who tends to be a little possessive, a little controlling, a little came in and just made themselves known, right? They want to make sure, like, move aside, exes, move aside, everyone. I'm in the house now. I'm thinking of a perfect example right now, and it has to do with the Real Housewives of Orange County. And I don't think I should give the example because you guys probably don't all know what I'm talking about. You probably don't watch it, so you won't know what I'm talking about. But I'll just say it in this way. One of the wives was dating this guy. I don't know why they call them Real Housewives when they're not all wives, but one of the wives was dating this guy for a while. I feel like several years, and it ended really poorly. And as soon as it ended, he goes, like, not long after, and gets with another Real Housewife, which is weird, right? I mean, just a little weird. He gets with her, and so now she's back on the show. She's been off the show for years. She's back on, and she comes in like, basically, it's almost like a relationship based on smearing the ex. And it's like, if you guys are so happy with each other, why don't y'all just focus on each other and leave this person alone, That's kind of what I'm feeling here. I don't know. I feel like for some people, it might be where somebody's ex is just trying to live their life, and then whoever is with them now is like doing the most. Like, yeah, guess what? We're getting married. We're having babies. This is my person. And it's like, okay, keep them. Damn. Wow. It's like, I don't know. Somebody is going to get with someone who, if they're not this way, they could have fooled me and everybody else, because it's going to appear like perhaps they came in a little fast, a little impulsive, and influenced the person to maybe move a little quickly with them and make pretty permanent decisions with them, or this is something that will happen. And I don't really know. I've seen that personally happen in situations in my life. Maybe this is a brother, I don't know, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about, or like someone who's like a brother, a friend. You notice this, it's not for everybody, but they'll come in and try to be very like, I don't know the word I'm looking for here, but like mine, and everybody stay away, and I'm gonna change everything in your life, and it's like, did you get with somebody because like this is not, wait, I don't want to get too deep into that, but do y'all know where I'm going with this? I hope that made sense. I don't want to waste too much time on that, but I'm getting that right here, telling that could also be someone's story. I don't know how that would go and fit. I don't even know if it fits the timeline. Maybe it's something foreshadowing coming, but I'm definitely getting that here, where it's like the new girl, the new guy who gets with somebody, gonna be a little intense. That's a good word. Intense. And perhaps the family or friends or whoever, maybe even the exes, is just sitting back and they got undercover feelings of like, wow, you thought they were bad, or you thought your ex was bad, or the ex is like, you thought I was bad. Good luck with that. It's like, damn, you know, or I don't know, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.